Hello everyone, this is Vincenzo and welcome to my first video of the year. I hope you are well, and in this video I'm going to show you my first game of the year, which was a 1-minute bullet game, as you can see here, where I really should have won, but it ended in a draw. So I'm going to show you the game, and then maybe I'm going to record a separate video where I'm going to talk about my plans for this year as a YouTuber, YouTube channel. I don't know, it's still weird to consider myself a YouTuber for some reason, but I guess I am. So as you can see, the game started in a strange move order, with my opponent playing knight c3 first, which is a move I almost never saw before. So I replied with knight f6, then my opponent developed the other knight, and I didn't really want to play this because I have no idea. I know it's an opening, but I have no idea on how to play the 4 knights. So I went d5, very standard opening. Now my opponent played d4, and now I'm much more familiar with this. This looks like a Jobava London if the bishop goes here. As you can see, I played this a lot of times. But anyways, I played c5, which is a move, but I should have probably went, I don't know, maybe knight here is an idea, or e6, because c5 is an aggressive move, but I don't really know the theory here. But you know, this is 1-minute bullet, so yeah, you can play whatever you want basically. Now this is a move, but I don't know why I went knight d7, I guess to attack this pawn twice, which makes sense, but I mean, it's not the best plan probably. My opponent blundered the pawn by doing this, which I don't understand, so I took it. Then a trade occurred, and now I decided to take. As you can see, I am up a pawn, and from now on my opponent started blundering everything. In fact, they played this, blundering their knight in one move. Then they immediately blundered the bishop by giving a check. I know my opponent probably wanted me to play this. I don't know, maybe they didn't see that the bishop was hanging, because if not, and I would have played this would have been checkmate. So, but I captured the bishop, then I kinda developed my other bishop, and then instead of developing and I don't know, maybe like this and castling, I decided to attack immediately. My opponent pushed my queen, I went here, and now I should have taken this pawn with check and then force a queen trade and be up a lot of material, but then I went here for some reason, and then I still captured the pawn, and for some reason for many moves I didn't notice that this pawn was hanging. Let's count how many moves. 1, well, here I probably should have just taken the rook, so doesn't count. And now 2, as you can see, 3, because well, I didn't want to lose the pawn, but this pawn is still hanging. Then I had to move my bishop, and then I played this very weird move, kind of a bomb cloud, a lateral bomb cloud, where I placed my king in the way of my bishop. Now I cannot develop my bishop in any way possible, so this was a very bad move. Then I went here because I saw this plan, so I wanted to go here, which is what happened, and I finally decided to move my king out of the way. My opponent sacrificed more pawns, and I finally captured this pawn, which was hanging for like 20 moves, 15 moves, something like that. Now my opponent started moving the king, marching the king down the board, and actually managed to win a pawn. And for some reason here I just decided to give up 2 pieces in a row. First gave up my bishop, and then I give up my rook for no reason, but I am very bad in bullet. I am kinda nervous all the time, so I start making random moves for some reason. Let me know if that also happens to you. But here I figured that 3 extra pawns were enough, so I gave up 1 pawn to win the rook, and then I started I promote the other pawn. Then I gave up some material for some reason. As you can see, my time is too low here. I really cannot do much. I only have 1 second, and I started moving my king, which was kinda sad because, as you can see now, it's mating 2. Feel free to pause and find it. I'm going to show you the mate. It's very easy. First, bishop check. The king only has 1 move, and then queen checkmate. But I mean, time was too low, and after this move I simply ran out of time, which is something I don't like about chess.com, is that every time you pre-move, because all of these moves were pre-moves, you lose some time. Whereas I noticed that when you play on Lichess, it looks like it is instantaneous. So my plan was this one, to checkmate like this, but I simply had no time. So my first game of the year was kinda a win in bullet, but at the end it was a draw because I ran out of time. So I wanted to show you this game. Let me know if you like bullet. I surely like bullet, but it's not my favorite time control because I am very slow when I play, and also bullet is very entertaining, but you cannot learn that much. I mean, you can surely learn maybe the opening when you analyze the game afterwards, but probably longer time controls are better. But I'll tell you something, you should really play what you like, because chess is a game after all. It's not like our profession, our job. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think I will ever be a grandmaster. Surely not. So you should really play what you like, what you enjoy. So yeah, I wanted to show you my first game of the year. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you like bullet, if you want to see more bullet content, and see you in the next one.